REED-BBS, BBS, Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies, Televisión. What's going on, y'all? So, we got official word a few days ago of Regis Rougarou Prograis and Josh, the Tartan Tornado Taylor. They're going to be clashing. The World Boxing Super Series 140-pound finale that we thought was on, then it wasn't on. It's back on again for October 26th at the O2 Arena in London, England. Rougarou, he had kind of postured, and him and DeBella said he was out, he was done. They was looking at other options, possibly Jose Ramirez, you know what I'm saying? But it got worked out. 11th hour, it got worked out. Glad to see that, because this is a must-see fight, man. We have boxing, we need this fight. We're that much closer to one face, one name, one champion, as Deontay Wilder would say. Winner of this one has 2 belts. Of course, Jose Ramirez just beat the man, my boy, Mighty Mo, Maurice Hooker. He's got 2 belts. So they're all saying the right things. I don't see any reason why after that. I think Ramirez has a defense late in the year. He's going to have a defense late this year. Cannot see the Prograis Taylor winner having another fight in 2019. So let's get something early 2020 for all the damn 140-pound titles. All them hoes. But yeah, along with that, it's kind of ironic to me. It's kind of weird how Prograis kind of postured and threatened this or that. And then at the press conference, officially announcing this fight, Dereck Chisora, who's he's a British crowd pleaser. On world level, he's a journeyman. World level, he's a journeyman. For those of us in America, you know, he doesn't have any. He's a dude. Hardcore fans, you'll like watching him. He's an action fighter. He's just not gonna ever be a world champion. Probably on the outskirts. I would say top 15 heavyweight in the world, but maybe not a true top 10 heavyweight as we know it. Nonetheless, Dereck Chisora sells tickets in England. And apparently they had this show of theirs already sold up. And in comes Eddie Hearn and DAZN, and they're going to put this World Boxing Super Series title fight, Ali Trophy winning fight as the main event. Now, Chisora had time to do this ahead of time, but he chose the press conference to air his grievances, as they say. You know, I'm selling these tickets. If I'm not the main event, I'm supposed to be the main event. If I'm not the main event, I need more money. Which right there, that's patently absurd. It makes no fucking sense. Why would they pay your ass more money? So you already agreed this show was already going to be on the zone. Already on the zone, your fight. You agreed to terms. Now you're not going to be the main event. The money you agreed upon is still there, untouched. But now you want more money to not be the main event. That's, no, that's not how it works. I'm wondering if maybe the fact that Regis, you know, had his little deal, kind of had one foot out the door with the zone, or not the zone necessarily, but the WBSS tournament, maybe that had something to do with this. Or it could just be Dereck Chisora being Dereck Chisora, which is what Josh Taylor said. Chisora, he's like managed by David Haye, who he fought. David Haye like beat the brakes off of Chisora. And they had a fight they had an altercation at their fucking weigh-in for the fight. Dillian White, another guy that Chisora's had some real good tussles with. He threw a table at him at a presser or a weigh-in. I know he poured water on him in one of their face-to-face shows. But anyway, it's just funny how Regis does this on this end. Then at the press conference, you know, I don't know if this was staged or not. And Chisora, he's just drawing attention to himself. He's already a big name over on that side of the pond where they'll be fighting. So, didn't agree with his take. And just to me, fighters are fighters. You ain't got to negotiate publicly necessarily, but don't do so at the expense of these dudes. Do it at the expense of your opponent, sure, but not at the expense of these dudes over here. Like, they just trying to get theirs, man, trying to unify. 140-pound dudes, and you this big 240-pound heavyweight, you know, flexing your shit, saying that there ain't nothing, no one cares about little guys. Who cares about the Ali Trophy? That just, just wasn't a good look to me. It just wasn't a good look to me, man. He's a ragamuffin type dude. Chisora is bruff. You know, hardcore British street dude. I get that. But I've actually spoken too long on his ass, so let me just get off that, man. The fight itself, I love this matchup because Prograis, he's the short, thick, Tyson-built dude who's got skills. Like, he don't just have to wade into you, you know, willing to take 2 to land 1. He can sit back and counterpunch and set you up. Real hard, crisp body puncher. And he's a two-handed, two-fisted puncher. He can hurt you with either hand. On the flip side, Josh Taylor, longer, wiry, more athletic dude, fast, twitchy. On the surface, you would think he could stick and move, but that would be the safest fight for him. Well, Josh Taylor likes to mix it up. You know, he's got some Scottish bad boy in him, bad boy. And he likes to mix it up, perhaps more than he should at times. Southpaw versus Southpaw, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a real good fight, a fight fans fight, a hardcore fight fans fight, one you cannot miss. Whether Dereck Chisora chooses to be on the undercard or not. Kind of leaning Prograis at the moment, but I'll break it down further in future videos, man. REED-BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Televisión! When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.